Welcome, everyone, to the Rise of Ross Corp episode Trace. Tournament continues. Had a lot of stuff go on last week. Do I have any volunteers to give a recap of what happened?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Introduce yourself again.
Yeah, I am Torto, Torto Titas. And today we're here for the second round of the Tournament of Ross. And let's see, the last week, the fights were kind of crazy. Like, that big giant dude that was guarding the door ended up fighting. He was scary, but he was up against Tarlos, the little halfling kid, and he squished him real quick, but then the Ross family just used a resurrect scroll or something to bring him back, and they disqualified Bragi, so that's good. We don't have to fight that big dude anymore. And then Jigs fought a shark, and that was, I don't know, like she put the hole in the tank, but then she just kind of got bit. I don't know what she was doing exactly. She hung out by the pool too long. But then we had Pockets. He had an interesting fight against that creepy, smelly dude, and managed to beat him too. Stab him a couple times. It was a pretty good fight. Then we saw that crazy guy Maybach. He fought and with the cloak over his head, and then he was against that Redono guy and the orc or something, and I don't even know what happened. It was all over so quickly. He was just bleeding from his ears. I'm worried about that Maybach guy. I don't know. And I fought East Dragos, the guy that was peeing, and it was a tough fight. He got a couple good swings in, and it was a good fight. I had fun. I'm glad I won though. It was a good one. Then there was the paladin lady. I stopped paying attention. I was just meditating most of the time and thinking and trying to look around and stuff. And then Pockets and Jigs exchanged some sort of recipe for one of the drinks. So that was useful information. And yeah. Then I think we were about to get ready for the next round, and I don't want to fight that Franklin dude, but that seems to be what's happening next. Oh yeah, and Porshak fought Cuddy for him. That's right, the Tabaxi. That was an interesting fight too, because she summoned a bunch of demons, and the demons beat her up. It was a mess.
Free for all.
But yeah, Porshak hopefully won't join Hive, but he did beat Cuddy for him.
Porshak join Hive.
I had to punch that shark as a matter of honor.
There you go. And Jigs punch a shark.
Punch him right in his face.
End of recap.
Good work. Just a couple other details just to add in, but good job, Turtle. You have inspiration for tonight.
Oh yeah.
Just a few things to add on. There was a surprise award presented at the beginning of the tournament, which was a ship carrying the crest of Umberle. Umberle is also known as the Bitch Queen, or Goddess of the Sea. Berberte seemed pretty shocked when he saw that crest on the ship, so we'll have to look a little bit more into that. Also, Pockets decided to read the two things he got from Chief and Art. They both appeared to be recipe lists for what might be the Ross Mine Refresh drink. One important detail though was Chief's drink had an extra ingredient on it that Art's did not, which were these nuts. What are these nuts? We will have to figure out. And why does Art not have that? Isn't he part of the family? More questions than answers, but let's continue the tournament. The players, you're in your seats. It is now the intermission between round 1 and round 2. You're free to move around, stretch, get a drink, do what you please.
All right. I want to ask our buddy sitting right in front of me. I'm going to lean forward and kind of just tap his shoulder.
Yeah.
Hey, so that Maybach guy, and I'll just start motioning to the right or pointing at the blue cloak guy. Do you know anything about him by chance?
Never seen the lad before. I know he's Chief, the king's sponsored champion for the tournament. He apparently wanted to have his own competitor in it, so he didn't fight in any prelims, but You saw the fight. It was 30 seconds, and that guy dropped dead.
Terrific.
Not dead down.
He's brutal though.
Yeah, so I think you're going against him. So keep your wits at you.
Uh-huh. I'll just get up and I'll start walking around. I'm gonna talk to Pirate Dude, but if anyone else wants to do something, you can go ahead and do it.
Roberte, that's the pirate dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the one I'm fighting, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm staring Talos down like the whole time, like flexing and like just looking real intimidating.
Tarlos.
Talos. Yep. Wait, what'd I say? Oh.
Talos.
Talos.
Tarlos
God,
is
Hello.
shaking and don't hit too hard.
Like no promises.
What is the Maybach guy doing right now? If I'm looking at him, is he just sitting there? What's he doing?
I guess Tarlos would be here. The Maybach guy is just staring off into the
Staring on.
All right, well, I'll tug on Roberte's fine, fancy jacket. Just 2 quick tugs.
Hey lad,
Hey,
What do you want?
you know anything about that Maybach guy?
never seen him before. Just another competitor, but apparently he's with the Ross family.
With the Ross family. Okay.
Yeah,
I
and
kinda
he's like
start
their
listening to that.
champion or like contender. I don't know if he's part of the family or some strong guy they know, but it looks pretty strong in the arena.
Think anyone knows about him?
I've never met him. I talked to Chief before. He's always kind of wandering around. Chief, he never heard him say a word.
Oh.
He has you look into his eyes and it just looks like they're not quite there. You know what I mean?
Actually, that's a good idea. I think I'm gonna go find this chief. Talk to him again.
All right, lad. Keep your wits.
And I'll
They're the enemy. There's something going on around.
I'm gonna look at the team I've been with, and I'm gonna let them know what I'm doing. Just kind of give a. I'll be back in time for the thing, but I'm gonna go off for a bit.
Yes,
I will.
yes.
And I go head down, chief.
I'm gonna actually
He's
come
over
with
the
you that
bottom
way.
left corner, just in case, because I know there's a lot of people here.
I mean, I'm not gonna come with you to do what you're doing, but I want to go to the lobby.
That's where I'm going. So,
Yeah.
Let's all go to the lot.
You
Yeah.
guys want to get to the lobby?
Yeah, I want to go to the lobby too.
All right, we'll go to the lobby.
I guess since everybody else is going.
Yeah, everyone.
I'm still like I'm walking backwards while I'm staring Tarlos down.
Magically, some of the other competitors who fought early disappear, and they weren't there.
Poof.
But a lot of the crowd has been angered over into the lobby to get more Ross Mind Refresh and other treats. Some of the competitors are just relaxing, hanging out, as workers are wandering around, aiding to whoever needs help. Are you guys able? Oh, I realize I didn't move you guys to the lobby.
Mm-mm.
Let's all go to the
The
lobby.
lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Lobby.
Oh, now you're at the lobby. Look, everyone who wasn't there before isn't there now.
Oh. Why is
Are all
just
these competitors here too, right now?
Do you still see them on your screen?
Yeah, we can see the cat, Maybach,
Well, the cash
Carlos.
did. The competitors are walking in.
I do see the man I want to talk to, so I'm just gonna start trotting that direction.
I want to take a look at Roberte, just like try and size up my competition, make sure that I can try and find a spot in his armor that I can pierce. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Try and figure out his weakness. It's like it might be grass types.
You're free to walk up to him. You're free to,
Damn it.
so are you looking for him from far away, or are you going to come up closer to him?
Yeah, I'll move closer.
All right.
20 feet's not too close.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna be like, playing dumb, because as dumb as Pochette could play, he is playing dumb.
Okay. So are you trying to not like be obvious about looking at him, or you just?
He'd probably notice that I'm looking at him.
Okay.
Pochette can try, but he'd notice.
So you get up and Roberta kind of like turns over and notices this huge barbarian just kind of staring at him. You okay, lad?
How tall was Roberta again?
Roberta's probably like about 6'3", 6'4".
Okay, so I'm like almost a foot taller than him. So I'm like looking down. I'm like, Pochette, fine. Why ask?
I think I'm fighting you in the next round. I hope it's a good fight.
Pochette ready. Pochette fight.
I'm ready too, lad. We'll see what you got out there.
I'm gonna try and intimidate him.
All right, roll an intimidation check.
Just want to make him scared of me.
All right. So what do you do to try to intimidate him?
Just like flex my muscles and like try and make myself like look bigger. You know, when like if there's a mountain lion that you're trying to, scare off, you just like make yourself bigger.
Roberto
Puff his chest.
looks over to you and he's like, "You having trouble breathing, lad?"
Pochette breathed fine.
Okay.
Pochek's gonna turn around and just look elsewhere.
All right. I guess as Pochek turns around, Roberto does kind of just stand there, but he seems to be in a deep thought. All right. I think that anyone else? I think Pockets wanted to go speak to Chief. Did anyone want to do anything else before we go over to that interaction?
While this is happening, I'm just kind of like pacing around the room, and specifically like Deke and Karen, I want to like watch them and see. So I can read lips if I can understand the language. So I'm like trying to eavesdrop to see if I see any of the Ross people talking to each other. Other people in the room.
Yeah, they are speaking in common, so you would be able to understand what they're saying. But it looks like they're just chit-chatting about how the first round went. And Karen looks like she's working on some paperwork, while Deandra seems a little nervous and shaky, but a little bit more calm now that the first round.
Okay. I'm also gonna listen in on read the lips of Pockets' conversation as I see them talking to whenever that happens.
All right. Jigs, I think you wanted to do something real quick?
Yeah. I want to walk up to Tarlos over here.
Come back yet.
We think it alone. Your boy.
Child.
I'm actually 65.
Sure. Anyways, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. Jeeves, and then my little robot like rolls up behind me and like he get this man a couple of drinks, and then he pulls out 2 of the Ross Mine Refresh, and I hands him one. Did you take it?
Do you have diet?
Jeeves, and then Jeeves puts one back in and then pulls out a diet one.
Thank you. Sugar gets me amped up.
That's fair. I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. Or a hoof, as you would say. You could just, not fight and not get hurt again?
I've been saying that. They make me fight. They put me out there. I want to go home.
Why don't you take a little sip of that drink? Let's see how you feel.
He drinks it.
You can just give up, and then you can just go home. You don't have to fight.
I want to give up. They don't let me. They throw me out there.
What could they possibly do?
They physically put me in the arena. I'm small.
Well, yeah, but then you can like give up.
I can't. In the arena, I can't give up. They said I have to fight. I have to fight for at least a little bit, or they'll put me back in the arena.
I mean, you've died. Is that not fighting enough?
I died.
Do you really want to fight me? I punched a shark in the face.
I don't want to fight anyone. I want to sell cheese. Can you take me home?
How about this? And I lean in, and I go, I'll go easy on you if you just, take the fall.
That's hard and dangerous. I don't like that. I don't want to get hurt.
Exactly. I just rough you up a little bit. Then you just
smash his face.
lay on the ground.
Just take me home.
Look, like
his
all you
knees.
have to do is like take a nap, and then you can go home.
Nap?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want me to take a nap?
Right. And then like I give like a really big wink at him.
Okay, I'll take a nap.
Jeeves, I think he deserves another one. Jeeves pulls out like another diet.
He chugs it.
Damn.
Can you have a drink too, so we can take a nap?
Wait, what?
You want me to take a nap and, you celebrate that with a drink. Why don't you have a drink?
I drank mine.
I didn't see it.
You were too busy with my beauty, and I flipped my hair.
I'm not gonna take a nap unless you drink it. How do I know? You could just be tricking me. In my culture, you drink, and if you drink together, it's a deal.
Okay, fine. And then I pop the cap and I chug my drink.
All right, I need you to make a wisdom savings throw. All right, you have the drink, and that's it.
I don't join time today.
The flavor, let me remind everyone, it has a unique taste that's sweet, spicy, and fruity all at once. The main flavors are cherry, licorice, and lemon, with the other ingredients adding subtle notes of amaretto, an almond flavored liqueur, molasses, orange, plum, raspberry, and vanilla. It is carbonated and has a dark cola color to it. Join the hive.
That's so.
Join the hive. Poshak join hive.
All right. Are we done here?
Yeah, I'd say so. See you on the field. And I
Yeah, and then we'll nap.
Yeah, you'll nap.
All right,
And I walk back to everyone.
we're gonna head on over to Pockets, and Pockets is next to Chief. Chief is pacing back and forth with that mystical item that he has, and he seems to be talking to someone. Yeah. You see the numbers? The numbers, yeah, they're good. They're good. Don't worry about the. Oh, hello?
Didn't we identify that as like a banana or a rock or something?
It's a rock.
Okay.
So it appears that he's talking to himself.
I look up at Chief and I say, pretty wild operation you got here. All these competitors and it's a nice establishment. You run all this. This is all you, right?
Hold on. I'll call you back. Sorry about the board. They're always talking, and they want to increase 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%. It's nuts. Yeah. I'm Chief. You won the competitors. Yeah, we met earlier.
Yeah, that's right. I am one of them, but I saw something weird from one of your competitors. And I turn around and I look at that Maybach guy again, and I say, "That guy, he's under some weird permissions, isn't he?"
Yeah. He's my sponsor. He's my champion.
Oh, you brought him here. Wow. That's wild. I don't think I've seen someone like him. Where's he from?
Earth.
Earth. I haven't heard of Earth.
He's from I think Boulders. Yeah, Boulders Gate.
Baldur's Gate. He's from Baldur's Gate with the. And I'll look at the features of the Maybach again. He's wearing like a mask or it's like cracked in the middle. Is that right?
Yeah. He has like a robe and then like a mask, slightly cracked in the middle. You can only really see his eyes and glimmer of white hair.
And then
I'll give you a description. He's around 6 foot, relatively slender frame. But besides that, no one's heard him speak or anything.
yeah, fellow like that's got to have a weird history, huh?
The people in Baldur's Gate, they do stuff, and royalty doesn't get involved in that kind of. He's a Baldur's Gate guy. What can I say? And then Chief's on like the side of his face starts going. Bzz, bzz. The board is. You need anything else?
Oh no! You that sounds like an important call. Please go ahead.
What? 2%? I thought you said 3%.
When he starts 2 and 3%, I go for them pockets.
Okay. Stop check.
I don't know if I got everything out of him. We're gonna make sure. You mean sleight of hand or stealth?
Sleight of hand, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Holy shit.
are able to go through his pockets. But
Am I able to
all he
pickpocket
had-
his rock without him noticing that he's holding?
Well, he has it in his hand.
Kidding.
You know what? Because you did a crit, I'm allowing you. If you want to be sneaky enough, you can
You can't
snag the
steal this
rock out of
man's
his hand.
rock. This poor man only has his rock in his life. You can just steal it from him.
I
gonna
will give
go
you. I will
insane.
give you the options of everything else. There are cigars, as well as a small bag of coins.
Oh, a bag of coins? I thought I
Yeah.
lifted coins from this dude already, didn't I?
Yeah, but he's rich.
Okay.
He's
Had
got
multiple
more.
bags of
He
coins.
got another bag just showed up.
You want the bag of coins instead of the rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, give
He
me
dropped
them
it somewhere.
coins.
He just needs to
All
grab
right,
another.
you go into his pockets and you notice he has another bag of coins, probably because the other one was misplaced. And you grab it out and you get an additional 10 gold.
I'll take it, sure. I take the
He'll
bag
be
and
fucking rich by the end of this.
I start
Yeah,
walking
just-
away from him. But what's up with this table with fire ring around it?
Yes, you look over at the table and notice all these fire around it, candles essentially, and it appears to be some kind of shrine, but all you do is just see pictures of the Ross family.
Oh, just a bunch of pictures of the Ross family.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well,
Is it the ones we've been seeing?
Yeah, it's like if you go into an office and there's like the CEO and then the vice president and the head of human resources, like their portraits. And, like,
Employee of the
label.
month and stuff.
Yeah, an employee of the month, and there's just a little zombie guy there.
all right, well,
Employee of the month. I've seen that guy. He gave me a soda.
I'll look at it and kind of tilt my head and just stare at it for a moment and shrug it off. And I'm gonna go walk over to Maybach Man, and unless someone else is doing something.
I'm gonna grab some snacks from the snack table.
Can we get them
Okay.
snacks? Get them. Snacks. Hey.
All right, we'll start off with Tortle first. Drink, join Hive, be happy.
Yeah, do you have anything else other than the drink though? Like just any food, regular food?
Out of snacks, drink only, drink.
Okay, I'll take another drink then. You got anything on that diet?
Diet.
Yeah, let me get
Everybody
one of each, please.
And the zombie worker hands over a diet and a regular Ross wine to you.
Yeah. Hey, you guys have been here a while, right?
Drink, be happy.
You guys do anything other than give drink? Do you do other jobs here at all, or is it only drink?
Join Hive.
That was a pleasure talking to you guys. I hope you have a nice day.
As you turn around, part of his jaw
That was
starts
Tom,
to get.
employee of the month.
Some of his jaw seems to get dislocated and it's
And
like
just kinda-
flopping, and you're just going.
I want to get that checked out, buddy. Went for a tune-up.
Slap some duct tape on that baby. Good as new.
We'll head right over to Pockets again, and Maybach is just kind of staring there off into the distance.
We're gonna just walk up beside him and go, "Hey, buddy."
He stands still, not even looking at you.
You know, not many people can notice when I'm checking. How do you say it? Inventory. And I'm just kind of like, I turn my head and I'm just looking up at him, seeing if there's any motion, eyes or anything still. And I'm just gonna keep talking otherwise. But you did.
He's gonna turn over to you and stare deeply at you. And all of a sudden, in your left ear, you're gonna hear glass shattering.
I look to my left. And then I'll look back up at this guy.
And he's already walking away.
Oh, let me stop real quick.
I know that signature move. Oh my god. Watch it be Rick under there.
So
Jesus Christ.
you rolled a perception check?
It was for myself, yeah.
Okay.
I hear
Somehow got
glass.
his corpse.
I don't know if Pockets would think, did he just do a sound effect on me, or is it some glass shatter over yonder? I look at him walk away, and I regret not reaching for his pockets as he walked away. I'll walk away.
Attention! Attention! Round 2 is about to begin. Competitors, to your seats. Guests, hurry up. Let's go. As you guys hear that, the ding of round 2 is about to begin. Before we head back to the stadium, is there anything else you guys want to do in the lobby?
Yeah, I'm kind of looking around. None of the people who have lost are still here.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that is weird.
Try
What
to
was,
find out inform-
No, that's all I wanted to know. This is fine. I don't need to share this information.
Is this just a way to the arena? This big red carpeted area?
Yeah, that's just a door to the.
Okay.
That's artwork by IRL Rick.
I guess before we go in, is there anything valuable just out and around? Someone happen to have like a, I don't know, a golden wand poking out of their pocket?
Most of the guests have already went back to the arena. It seems to be mostly competitors and workers walking around. Nothing out of the ordinary would stand out unless you want to like steal like a broom or a mop or something.
Oh yeah, take that mop.
No, go for the broom
No
and
mop.
enchant it.
There's plenty of Frostbite Refresh though.
Hey, do any of you guys, the more magic-y types?
No, I don't really know magic too that well.
No.
I don't do any magic.
Oshak, no magic of punching.
Well, sort of. What do you want?
I agree with Poshak.
You can do, some magic stuff?
Yes.
Are you good at doing it without people noticing?
Illa jigs up and down. No, she's not.
Well, I'm not the stealthiest, and I'm literally covered head to toe in like bright, shiny gold and diamonds.
Yeah, I don't think we could have anything I could offer you anyhow that you don't already have. Oh, all right, never mind. I guess let's go fight.
What?
Huh?
All right. I'm ready for the next
Okay.
round.
Hey,
Look to you, though.
everyone's ready to head to the arena?
What was that about?
I'm ready to go to the arena.
All right.
Sure.
So everyone walks over to the arena, heads back to their seats. Art comes out, and he's going to start the next round. Hey everybody, round one was awesome, but let's get ready to rumble for round two. I can't say that or I'll get sued. Someone edit that, JD. Hello everyone, welcome to round two of the Ross tournament. This first match will be special. In the left corner, we have Tarlos Cloud Spark. The crowd is going, yeah! Yeah,
I like that kid.
they're cheering and all. As you look around, you see them just downing Ross Mine Refresh. Everyone's having a great time drinking, downing Ross Mine Refresh. Remember to join the hive. And then the other corner. Can't believe she's still here. We asked her to leave. Jigs.
I come down in flamboyant fashion
All right,
to
everybody.
walk out to the arena.
We're going to do a quick interview with the competitors before we get started with this match. First, I'll walk over the Jigs. How are you feeling?
Fantastic. I'm definitely gonna crush this little child.
I believe he's 16 years old, but okay. Is there anything else you'd like to say before you fight?
Yeah, I'm winning this bitch. I'm gonna be the face of Ross Mine Refresh. Join the hive! And then I throw my hands up and like my little robot like throws off little fireworks and shit behind me.
So something weird happens. You know this is Jigs. Usually they're not cheering for you, but this time, because you said join the hive, the crowd erupts into an applause and they're like, yeah!
I'm just
And
inside.
here-
I'm like, yes, I am winning them over.
And you hear a chant, join the hive! Join the hive! All right, everyone.
Oh, that's strange.
And we'll head over to our other competitor, Tarlos, the Cheese Whiz Cloud Spark. Tarlos, how are you feeling before this match? Jigs is gonna nap! Okay. Well, I don't want to get involved in that, so I'm gonna head out. Referee Angel, you are now free to begin. Oh, before I leave, remember, folks, join the hive and enjoy these second round of a nice Ross Mine Refresh.
I pull out 3 spears this time. One of them is a little more fancy than the others.
All right. Angel walks down and he comes in. Are you two ready to begin your
Yeah.
fight?
Yeah.
Tarlos looks over. He's like, all of a sudden, before Tarlos starts to speak, a voice comes out. Stop it, fool! You will not be fighting this time. You have failed and almost got us killed. It is my turn to take over.
Oh no.
I feel something.
I feel something.
Let me out. Let me fight. It's my turn. I want to. I can't hold much longer. All of a sudden, the arena fills with smoke. You notice the bright lights in the arena are no longer bright, and the darkness has taken over. It is now. You're now in a dark limb setting. That's not right. Limb Limb brightness? Is that what the D&D thing is? Sorry.
Or what?
Dim light. I
Dim
forgot
light.
the word. Yes, it is now the environmental. It's now dim light, and I ruined that whole introduction. As you see Tarlos's body collapsing, a new creature appears.
Oh.
See, I told you. Oh
A
boy.
massive demon is appearing over Tarlos's body. As the arena gets dimmed.
His body's just on the ground there, right?
Ready to fight? Angel looks over at Jig, so it's like,
I
Alright,
hold up
let's get
both
this
of my
started.
spears. Question, is his body still on the ground?
yes, it's unconscious.
Okay.
I am Dogthaw, and I will be your end. You fight me. The fight's gonna begin in 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna roll initiative.
Let's go. Get out. Get the fuck out of here, demon.
Alright. So, Jigs, you're gonna go first. And we're in dim light right now. See if I can post what dim light means. So, I'll just read it to you real quick. Dim light, also called shadows, creates a lightly obscured area. An area of dim light is usually a boundary between a source of bright light, such as quartz, and surrounding darkness. Soft light of twilight and dawn also counts as dim light. So you can still see perfectly fine. However, it's not completely blind like pure darkness.
How far can I see?
Normally.
Okay.
It won't affect any of your combat,
Okay, that's fine.
but it can
Wow.
affect some of your saving checks.
I cast Magic Missile at Tarlos's unconscious body.
Okay.
It says, I don't know. I crit the 5 damage roll, so I don't know. Do I need to roll?
I don't have a roll. Do you roll a magic missile?
Oh, yeah.
Imagine missiles like
Magic
3
missile just
shots.
hits.
Or magic missile hits right every time.
Yeah, it's automatic.
All right. So you cast. So you cast this
Do I
magic
need to
missile.
multi? I'm sorry. I think I need to multi-roll it, don't I? Or is it just one?
How many missiles? Is it? You can link the spell.
Ah, god damn it. Stop that. There you go.
You create 3 glowing darts of magic. Each targets
see.
a creature for 1d. Course, the darts all strike simultaneously and direct them to hit one creature or several. Okay. So you did 1 roll, which was 5. So that was a crit. What was our crit roll? Were we just doing an extra roll on top of it? So that's gonna be 7 damage.
And then I rolled a 2, and then there you go, a 4.
So you did 7. You did 4. So that's 9 damage over. You still have 1 more missile.
I rolled a 2 also.
The 2 is added on to the 5 for the crit.
Well, the crit only happens on an attack roll. That 5 was a damage roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me. Sorry. Thank you, Jane.
Hmm?
That's why you're here. All right, so you do 11 damage altogether. So what exactly are you doing these missiles?
My hope is that if I do enough damage to Tarlos, this thing will disappear.
Okay.
So I slapped Tarlos with those.
Technically, if a target's unconscious... Well, I don't know. Go ahead. Yeah.
So you are right about that, Jamie, but in this situation, you'll see. So the missiles go and they hit Tarlos, but Tarlos doesn't seem to be the one taking any damage. you kind of peer over to the Shadow Demon, and he's like, "Oh, you got me." So it seems that even though you're attacking Tarlos, they're one and the same.
All right. Sorry, little hoppy came out there. All right, that being done, that's what I needed to find out. That being done, I am going to move. Get it. Sorry, it's weird having to get used to the thing. How much can I go?
30?
I can go a full 40 feet.
Oh, 40, sorry.
Alright. I'm gonna... Damn it, I didn't do that right. I wanted to move over one and then charge at Tarlos. Can I get him? I think I have to go over one more.
Yeah.
And then as long as it's like 30 feet straight at him. Yep.
Alright, so you rolled a 14 hit.
Yep, I charge in. And it is 14 hit, yeah.
Alright, 14 does hit.
And 7 bludgeoning.
So, they are now one of the same, essentially, for this fight. So, he has resistance to bludgeoning damage, so he's only going to take half of that damage. So, we round down, so he's only be taking 3 damage.
And then, because I did that, I get a bonus action to follow up with another attack.
Okay.
And I take my...
I thought you DC for a second.
I'm sorry. I was trying to see how many charges I had on my spear. It was just one. I take my javelin and I attack Tarlos again.
Okay.
Boop, boop.
That's totally gonna hit.
Yeah, poke
Did it
that
not
kid
do
with your
much
stick.
damage? Hell yeah. Here you go, child.
He's older than you.
And that is piercing damage. Dogfall and Tarlos in this state have resistance to piercing damage as well, so he's only going to take half the damage rounded down. So he's going to take. You go in with your javelin and you go to pierce Tarlos, but it seems like there's like kind of a veil going on, and you notice on the Shadow Demon's body that the pierce looks like it hits him right over in the chest. Oh, that barely left a scratch, little worm.
That's all I could do.
Okay. This should be fun. The arena grows up in dark, and Dogfall is gonna use his action to hide. And you
Go fucking hide.
disappeared.
Yeah, you go fucking hide, you little bitch. Wait, do I get an opportunity attack because he... I don't know.
He
I
just
assume he was
disappeared.
moving
Don't you
away.
nickel and dime our DM. He went invisible, then moved, okay?
Yeah, he's. You can hear his voice though. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. This should be fun. In the crowd, you hear something though. Art yells out, "What? This is terrible for TV. They can't see a thing. Wizards, fix this. Wizards, fix this. Fix this." That's the end of the turn. Back to you, Jigs.
All right.
The boy on the ground still?
He is.
Boy.
A boy.
Just keep wailing on him.
That's what I'm pretty much gonna do. I'm gonna see which one of these does more damage. All right. cast Thorn Whip on the boy. Oh,
This is no longer PvP.
wait, he's unconscious on the ground. Do I get advantage?
No, because he's sharing a body with
That's
Dogfall.
bullshit.
So he has all Dogfall's defenses.
Okay, well, as a bonus action, I
Huh?
shit, it doesn't do extra damage. I give myself 5 temporary hit points.
How? So you
Defensive field myself.
you defensive field yourself and you gain some hit points, and then you go with the whip. And you try to whip the unconscious body on the ground, which anyone and their mom could hit it. Like, for whatever reason, your whip just goes right by them. People on the stands are like, what? And everyone's confused to how you can miss something so close to you. But you did. Anything else?
Like you did.
Oh, that's it. I'm just gonna take my extra hit points and cry in my corner.
All right. Now it's Dogthall's turn. Dogthall laughs. Ha 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 ha! You can't even hit the lad. And he peers right behind you and is going to attack with advantage. Sorry.
He misses
Does
both.
a 22 hit?
Maybe.
Alright. So he goes with his claws, and let's see how much damage he does.
Not a lot. Oh, that's a little bitch. Like the shark hit harder.
So Dogthall comes up behind you, and with his claw, right down your back. And this damage feels a little bit different. It feels as like it's kind of affecting your mind and your body, physically and mentally. And you take 16 psychic.
Good thing I cut those extra hit points.
He then takes a bonus action and disappears.
You better run.
Art's like, guys, seriously, we gotta get the lights back on. Get rid of this darkness. That's your turn.
I hate this child. I'm really mad at this point. I cast Fairy Fire
Okay.
on. How big is it?
20 feet. You.
20 feet. Yeah, 20 feet cube. Okay. There's my cube. I don't know how to mark that.
Alright, so what does Fairy Fire do?
Hold on. I can link it. A 20-foot cube within range, blue, green, violet, my choice, any creature in the area. If you fail a dex savings throw.
Alright, but you can't see Dogthall right now, but you can see Tarlos. So this would only affect Tarlos right now.
That's fine.
I thought their bodies were
Yeah.
completely linked. He had all his defenses and everything, right?
Exactly. Wait, that's a good idea.
How do I put like a little marker on
Got
there?
your ass. There's a little marker brush thing that you can draw with.
Jamie, you're absolutely correct with that.
Wait, is that 20?
Don't worry about it.
That's
yeah.
the 20.
So you cast Fairy Fire.
That's 40 feet squared. You need to go down to 10 feet.
Yeah, down
There
to
you go.
10. But I wanted it to be like, yeah. I mean, it would have hit him anyways.
All them squares. Oh, 3D
lot of
graphics,
squares.
dude. Oh
So-
shit.
By casting Fairy Fire onto Tarlos, since their body is linked, you're now able to see Dogthal.
How does the crowd react, though?
Are they able? Oh, because you have them outlined, right? The crowd all is like, whoa! What color is you? Green?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see like a green outline of a demon.
Hell yeah. Alright, I continue my assault on this small child. I
You also have
make
advantage
another
now.
small square. Wait, that didn't come out right. This is a grown-ass man, okay? Oh, and it's piercing damage. What is this? Alright. Thorn whip the child. God damn. Oh, I have advantage.
Mhm.
It didn't help.
I thought Fairy Fire was an action. No?
It is
Oh,
an
fuck,
action, so
yeah,
you
it
can't
is. I'm
attack.
sorry. Ignore that.
Got your way.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad.
I also forgot to make a dexterity savings throw.
Oh shit. Yeah. I wasn't gonna say anything about that.
Only calling out the ones that. Only calling out some of them.
So 13 saves it anyway, right? All right.
Meets beats, so yeah, you saved.
Beats.
What about the boy?
Hi.
Did they both have to go technically?
I guess you would still see him, but the Fairy Fire no longer works on him.
And
But that's bad GMing by me, yeah. So you have a bonus act. Yeah, so you do the Fairy Fire, but if for whatever reason Dogthal didn't come out.
Alright, that's fair. I want to bonus action shove the body away.
Just gonna shove it. Okay.
Yeah, with
Ooh.
that bonus.
I'm sorry, I gotta diggle you once
This is
more.
action.
Yeah, shove is an action.
It says it's a bonus action.
It says telekinetic shove action.
Oh, telekinetic shove. But it still says
Telekinetic
Oh,
action.
as a
shove
bonus
is a
action, you can
bonus
try to
action. Y'all
telekinetically
are-
move.
Okay.
Okay. When you do the creature must make a strength saving throw.
In our defense, you said shove, not telekinetic shove.
All right. So you're gonna shove him. Let's see what the shadow demon does. So where do you want to push Tarlos?
I want to are there? Oh, damn it! I'm not trying to do that. Are these like actual spikes on the walls over here?
No, it's just a wall.
Damn it!
Impale him.
I still wanna
Trying to
try
kill this
and
man.
shove him into the wall. Like
Alright.
I'm hoping to bounce him off it or push him into it. Whatever.
How far can you shove? Is it only just 5 feet?
Is it 5?
Yeah, it's just 5 feet.
Ability. Maybe it is 5 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Well. 5
So
feet.
where do you want to shove him?
5 feet that way, I guess.
Perfect. You go with your hooves and with your mind and just move Tarlos 5 feet. The demon Dogthal goes, ha ha ha, is that the best you can do?
Guys,
And
what
is
is
that
she
the end of
doing?
your turn?
There's a reason I'm doing it.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Dogthal appears right behind you again and swings at you with his claws. And 16, does a 16 hit?
None of those hit.
Goes and tries to swipe you again with his claws, but it hits off your armor and comes back. Ah! What?
Yeah, I do like a
and-
little pa right at the as a parry.
And he's gonna shadow step and disappear again. Now, at this time, Art is in the stands getting really, really mad. This is ridiculous! Fix it! And all of a sudden, a wizard pops out and casts a gust. All the shadow seems to move out of the stadium. And second, up on my thing. It is now back to regular lighting, and Dogtall is seen. Curses! Art, he goes in the mic. No darkness allowed, new rule. Bad for audience.
Oh. Alright.
You can get mad at you.
All right, your turn.
Alright, I now wish to I'm gonna back up.
Okay.
Wait a minute, hold on, I gotta see how far I gotta be. Okay, it's easier to back up from him. I'm gonna back up 30 feet,
All right.
and then I am going to I'm gonna cast Magic Missile again
Okay.
at Carlos.
Okay.
So one. How many do I need?
3.
2, 3.
All right. You stand there. You cast your magic missiles, and they flame at Tarlos's unconscious body. Once again, it looks like Tarlos. You see him get hit, but he looks to not react or feel anything. But you turn to your right, and you see Dog go "Ah!" as he gets hit by the missiles for a total of 13 damage. And he is looking a little bloodied, as much as a demon can look. Looks bloody.
It's very bloody. It'd be whip
Oh,
that
it just
in.
looks moderately bloodied.
Just moderate. Oh, just
Extreme
moderately
bloody.
bloody. Just, you know. Okay. I am going to then shove. Wait. The demon back
Okay.
5 feet that way.
All right, you go to shove
He's gotta roll against me.
the demon back, and he, for whatever reason, has a very difficult time with it, and he's gonna go back 10 feet actually, because you got a little ump on it.
-2.
Oh, what is this magic? Are you done?
Okay. And then I just hold my spear. I'm ready.
All right.
Definitely.
Dogthal is looking angry. My plan! They cheated! And he is going to go up to you and try to attack you. However, now that it's bright out, demons don't do great when it's bright outside. And he's going to have to roll with disadvantage. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
All right. So my name claws. Whatever. I don't know. Anyway, he goes with his claws and tries to swipe at you. And once again, he misses. All right. You're up again.
Little ass bitch. And I cast Thunderclap. Oh wait, it didn't. Sorry. He's got to make a Constitution save.
So what? A burst of thunder sounds like it can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range other than you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6. Are you just targeting him, or are you targeting both of them?
Both of them.
All right. So they both are going.
But
How
I'll be honest.
What's up?
it emanates off of her. How she could target something else?
Each creature within range other than me.
Within 5 feet?
Within 100 feet.
It could be heard 100 feet. The range is 5 feet.
Oh, is the range 5 feet?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it would just be on
It's just him.
Dog.
Okay.
All right.
Just off then.
So you go, and he has to make
Sorry.
a Constitution savings throw.
Why is it not showing this whole thing?
He
It is.
Dogthaw cannot contain. What noise are you making? What's this thunderous sound that you're making?
I am literally clanking my spear against my armor.
You clank your spear against armor, and it radiates this thunder that goes into Dogthaw, and he goes, oh, and he starts shaking as the damage is too much for him. He takes 10 thunder damage. And he's still looking pretty bloodied. Anything else?
Wait, doesn't I follow that up with shove.
Who are you shoving?
Dogthaw again.
Dogthaw again?
Yeah.
Alright, you go to shove Dogthaw again. And he gets pushed back. I don't know what's more annoying, you or the shove.
Quick question. Because she moved it out of her range, does she get an attack of opportunity if she uses a reaction?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
There you go, Jigs. Wrap it up.
Alright. My attack of opportunity, it would just be a slap, right?
Like a regular attack, yeah.
Yeah, just one.
I don't know
That
if I'm
hits.
hitting. Oh shit.
14 hits. And he takes 3 damage. Alright. Dogthaw is not looking too happy. He's gonna come back to you and try to do the same thing, but with disadvantage. But that doesn't matter.
What? You were right.
That was meant to be.
Critter is
That's
gonna
bad.
hit
That's
her,
real bad.
That's bad.
and he's gonna crit you.
I'm literally hitting him
18,
for 5 and 6, and, he's
and then
gonna
we roll.
whip my ass for 40, right?
We roll another damage on top of that, or
Does this claw attack do 4d6 on its own, or does it do 2d6?
Yeah. this 46? Or wait, hold up, I goofed. That's with advantage. My bad. It'd be 2d6. 9.
So it'd be another 2d6 damage.
Okay. So he's gonna come down, and he just caught you at the right moment and slash you across the face for 20 damage.
You got a little barrier on. Take all of it. Right?
I don't look too good. I need to wrap this up.
Oh, I got a question for Jigs too. Jigs, did your robot just put away during all this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not allowed to fight.
Yeah, he don't fight.
I had no idea. You didn't say anything about him.
He just holds my shit.
Okay.
And is there
Shoot
for
fireworks.
yeah, he's there for the hype man. He's the hype man.
I got
And
it.
for my merch. Yeah, Juice got merch, man.
Oh.
Alright, my turn.
Mhm.
I use my thunder gauntlets.
Okay. What did I do?
Oh, hold on. It's thunder damage. And you have a disadvantage on attack rolls against.
All right. So you use your thunder gauntlet, and what do you do with your thunder gauntlet?
I literally take my hand and I slap it with my, or like I punch my other hand into it, and then I just kind of slap his ass with it with the gauntlet.
You go and slap his ass with the gauntlet, and he takes another 10 thunder damage and is looking mortally wounded.
Alright.
Morbid. Morbid time.
It's morbid time. I follow it up with a shove.
All right. That is the wrong character. Disregard that one. You shove him back. And you have the time to hit him again.
Yep. Can I hit him with my thunder gauntlet again?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
And you hit him with the thunder gauntlet again. He gets pushed back for 6 damage. And he is not looking good. He still has a little bit left, but is not completely gone yet.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
All right.
Alright. Yeah, I might die.
So it is now Doll's turn. He is looking a little roozy, and he's like, and you can kind of see the connection between him and Tarlos is like looking to try to fade. So he's like, and he's gonna actually walk up to Tarlos, and he is going to do this thing called incorporeal movement, where he is able to, the demon can now move through other objects and objects that is difficult. And he's gonna hide inside Tarlos and take 5 damage. So now the demon is inside Tarlos. Tarlos is starting to get back up, but he's looking a little bloody. And that's the end of the turn.
Oh. They shouldn't have did that. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, where's my fucking charge? Oh, it's a bonus. Shit. Sorry. I didn't know it was a bonus. I use Thorn Whip.
Alright, you're gonna hit him. So you get the Thorn Whip and you whack Tarlos for 3 piercing damage. And all you can hear is as the demon and Tarlos collapse on the ground.
Oh, I was gonna say he gets pulled 10 feet closer to me.
And the medical staff walks him off. That's the end of the fight. Let's get this out of here. Winner, Jigs!
I look really tired, and I just go, join the hive! And my little robot is just like whipping out confetti and shit left and right. Yeah. Join the hive. Join the hive.
Oh, wrong way. Other way, miss.
Shh, just pretend I went up that way and came up here.
Okay. Well, that was lengthy. All right. Well, let's try to move on to our next one. Let's pop out. Are our next competitors ready? As
These should
Art
be
looks
much
over
faster.
towards Pockets.
No. Stand up and hop down the wall, slide down again.
Good luck, Pockets.
You know, I'm not really one for fair fights. This is kind of skewed against me a bit, but gonna do.
Okay. Now, Mr. Pockets, any other words before we get this fight started? As Art puts the microphone into you.
No.
All right. And you, the Maybach. Anything you could say to the crowd? Maybach just. All right, fight a few words. Hopefully, fight a fewer turns. Let's get out of here as this fight is about to begin. Angel, on you.
God, that fight was
Angel
long.
walks into the middle. All right, we're gonna begin on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, fight. We'll roll initiative.
Damn.
All right,
Plus 8 initiative.
Pockets, you are up.
So I've got my dagger drawn in my left hand. I crouch down to sprinting stance. And, what's the arena floor made out of? Just dirt, sand,
Yeah, just
rock
dirt.
stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like, yeah, it's not, yeah.
I'm gonna use my action to scoop up some of that dirt in my right clawed hand and just go sprinting forward. 20, 30. As soon as I get in his face, I am going to use, I think it's called
Pocket's hand.
fast hands, actually. Yeah, it was close. To take the use an object action and use that dirt to just lob it right in his eyes. If I can do
Pocket's
that.
hand. Don't
Yeah,
leave home without
That's
it.
fair.
Okay. And my goal is to blind him at least slightly or skew him because I don't know what he's capable of. After I throw that dirt, I start skirting around him. That's the end of my turn.
All right. With the dirt in the Maybach's face, he's going to cast Gust of Wind. And I wish I could link it. Sorry, displaying feet. Strong Wind Gust is going to fly out, basically from the direction to the right of him, and he's going to use to essentially just wipe the sand out of his eyes. Now he is able to see. And he's going to turn around and focus on you and end his turn.
I get a little taken aback at him blowing just summoning powerful winds just to wipe his face, so I assume stabbing is the next best option as much as I can. But I am going to I'm just gonna try to stab him.
All right. Of an 18. 18 hits.
It's gonna be 4 piercing damage.
Where are you going to hit him?
I don't go for his face again. I just kind of stab upward towards his lower ribs or chest.
So you go in with your knife and you stab upwards into the chest as this gust of wind is flying off of him, removing all the sand. As you do the damage, he seems to lose concentration for a second, and as the wind blows by him, his mask comes off, and his robe pops open.
Oh no! Gotta shield my eyes.
And
Robe.
to everyone's shock, he looks like a guy named Richard D. Ross.
Oh my fucking god, I called it!
Blonde hair flows down.
That son of a bitch!
Blue eyes, white though, but his elfy ears and
that guy?
scars running
Who is
down
that guy?
his face from what looks to be a tree branch. And a big smile emerges on his mouth. Is that the end of your turn?
They got his corpse real fast.
No. After stabbing him real fast, I am going to. I don't know if I want to get out of his range. It might be just best
God
right
damn it.
here. I'm just gonna stab again with my dagger, except in the offhand. Actually, yeah, I pull out my other dagger and just swing with my offhand.
I understood the glass shattering reference now.
That's gonna be
You're right.
another 4 piercing damage.
All right, he takes 4
Hits a twist.
piercing damage.
I didn't expect that.
That's the end of my turn.
All right.
I really thought it was gonna be somebody else.
Richard looks over at you, or the Maybach, and he pulls out his rapier, and he's gonna swing it at you. It's a 21 hit.
Absolutely.
With that rapier, he's going to use a special attack to add 3d6 damage to it. So I'm gonna roll the damage real quick. 6. And then he's gonna use Psychic Blades and do a total of 19 damage to you.
All right, I'll use my reaction to uncanny dodge as much as I can. So I'll take half of 19.
Perfect. Cool. So yeah, Richard takes out, and you see like a psychic energy come out of his blade and stab at you. And he hits you pretty good, but you kind of are able to push it off even while taking some damage. That's the end of the turn. End of Richard's turn.
Okay, let me ask you this. Since I got fast hands, I can use slide hand checks as a bonus action. I know he's got a grip on that rapier. How quick would I be quick enough to try and knock it out of his hands?
If you're fast enough.
Okay, what would that be? How do I do that?
18 or higher.
Like what? Like a slide hand check, an
Sleight of
attack
hand.
roll, or
Yeah. It would have to be your action as your attack. It would be your bonus action, but 18 or higher, sleight of hand check.
okay, yeah, absolutely, I'll go for that. See that rapier, and I deem it a threat, and I take my dagger, and just go right for those fingers to pry it out.
And you knock it out. And Richard's rapier drops to the ground.
I'm gonna fling it, like just do a quick, just fling it off to the side.
Perfect. You know, even better, you'll say you'll fling into the audience.
And you said that was my action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll bonus action, just stab with my other dagger.
Like somebody throwing a rose except a rapier, people holding out their hands. Yeah, I got the rapier. Look, it's in my shoulder.
You're gonna go with the other dagger, but Richard is able to dodge out of the way of it. Still has this weird smile on his face as it's his turn.
That is the end of my turn.
And he is going to cast. Let's see here. He is going to cast Vicious Mockery, one of Richard's favorite moves. And all you hear inside your head is small pockets, baby pockets. Gonna drop his knife. You take 5 psychic damage.
I gotta make a save, right?
Oh yeah, wisdom save 14.
Where's my whip? Wisdom. Oh!
Not right
Doesn't
now.
matter.
So Richard's whispers are mockery, and it's the first thing you said. Fill up your head, and you were just not even bothered by you. You're like, okay, this guy.
This guy.
Am I up?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna yell at him. I'm gonna use my bonus action to scream at him, "Stay out of my head!" And then use my main hand to attack with advantage. I use Draconic Cry. So this should be with advantage. Let me see if it's gonna crit.
Give him that sneaky attack. Ooh. That's an natty
Definitely-
one. Get that out.
Definitely not critting.
You don't want to take the second roll.
So he is going to take 17 piercing damage this time.
Wow.
Wow.
He is looking pretty bloody.
I keep juking
Not-
around him.
He looks down at you, juking around, and is getting pretty upset, and is going to now cast dissonant whispers and try to get inside your head.
Let me save. Want to save. I don't save.
Does that knock you out officially?
No.
All right.
There's a lot of damage, though.
So Richard begins to start whispering under his breath, and these words start to fill your head about death, poverty.
Oh, not poverty.
Medicaid,
No.
state welfare.
Not healthcare.
Oscar the Grouch.
That one doesn't offend me as much.
Taxes.
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 As
You're getting
blood
older.
starts to pour out of your ears, but you still look like you're able to fight. It's your turn.
Oh, that's what you did to that guy. Okay, this needs to end now. I'll ready my second dagger again. I'm going for 2 just quick shanks.
All right.
Here is the main hand dagger.
That will hit.
It's gonna stab for 6 piercing damage.
Mhm.
And here's the offhand dagger.
That's also gonna hit.
Ooh, such a high rolls. 5 piercing damage.
Oh. You go with your daggers and start setting them into them. And as you're doing it, blood is coming out, but it's cold and seems lifeless. But you're looking up, and Richard's smile is starting to turn into a frown as he starts to stagger just a little bit.
Oh, just
Anything
fall
else you
down.
wanna do?
No. End of turn.
All right. Richard stumbling back and starting to kind of lose consciousness. Decides to use one more turn, or one more move. Cast Stinking Cloud. And out of Richard is a big cloud of noxious gas. And you're going to need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I don't think I can dodge gas.
But you can, yeah,
But
you
I-
might not be able to dodge it.
Got pretty alright constitution, though.
So a huge, it smells so bad. A green, it's colored, this grass. A green gas starts to come out of Richard's butt and
Green.
fills up the arena. But the audience is drinking their drinks and loving it, and they're not having any issue at all. The gas comes over in Pockets, and it smells really bad, but Pockets doesn't seem that afraid of it, maybe because of life of being a kobold.
Oh, you stinky.
And that's the end of Richard's turn.
He did call you stink.
Oh, I dropped one of my daggers, and I'll use my cunning action, bonus action, to disengage, because I kind of cover my mouth with my arm as I stagger away from him. Where is the cloud specifically? It's 20 feet. It's a 20-foot sphere. Is it just emanating off of him?
Yeah, just off of him.
Yeah, I'm not sure how far that is, but I'm going to stagger far back enough. As I'm going back towards this wall, I'll take out my one-hand crossbow and turn around and just shoot through the stinky cloud at him.
All right, Richard is blinded by the cloud because it stinks so bad, so you will have advantage.
All right.
Doesn't even matter.
Did that roll with... Oh.
You can roll again. All right, and you can roll the damage on it. Let's see if you're able to knock him out.
4 piercing damage.
So as this green gas covers up Richard, Pockets hops out and launches his crossbow. The arrow flies through the grass, slightly separating the gas to 2 sides. It goes through Richard right in the head as he falls down.
Oh, shit.
Winner, Pockets!
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna hold up my crossbow. He's
Yeah,
still
he's-
alive.
No, he was dead to begin
can't
with.
control your
Don't
own
worry about it.
Wait, what?
As the audience cheers, woo! As the wizards are
All right, he
just
did it.
to move the gas out of the audience. Richard is taken off and stretcher.
Oh,
And that is the end of the Maybach. And
job
there's
pockets.
something I forgot to do in between before the last fight, so I'll do these two together because Pockets and Jigs are pretty beat up. But I'll let you guys talk first amongst each other.
Who the hell was that guy?
I was about to say, where's my
Who
soda?
the hell is that guy?
That was the Maybach. What do you mean? Who that was that guy?
Waiter.
Had blonde
Maybach.
hair, and he seemed to already be. Something was weird about him, like he wasn't alive.
Sorry to interrupt. I do know who that guy is. As
What?
Frank approaches you guys.
You do?
I didn't know before the fight, but once it was off.
Who was that guy?
That's Richard D. Ross. He's actually one of Chief's kids. He's my brother, so to say.
Your brother.
Richard was. So the Maybach was.
Yeah, so
Like, wasn't he an elf or something?
yes. It's complicated. Chief has a lot of kids. 69 to be exact. Some of them are biological, some of them are adopted. Richard,
He gets around.
I don't know, but apparently he and Chief had some kind of relationship or had a relationship with his mother. And he kind of just left them there in Boulder's Gate. He kind of grew up as a, rapscallion. I kind of always kept an eye on him because I knew we were somehow connected, but he never, ever was really in Chief's life until this moment. But yeah, that's Chief's son and my brother.
They brought him here to fight as a whatever that was in this arena, and we're fine with it.
Well,
Did he say they were dead? They are
That's-
dead.
That's the thing. The last thing I heard about Richard was that he was doing something with some kind of wolves, and he got a kind of a name for himself. He's a good musician, from what I heard. But then he disappeared after a festival. I haven't heard of anything about him since, and seen him here now, and that didn't seem like him. But I noticed that smile from anywhere.
The guy didn't flinch when I stabbed him twice in the abdomen.
Yeah. I think it's something to do with all this zombie magic and necromancy going on here. We gotta get to the bottom of this. We have to win. Winning will make us close to them, and then we'll know what their secrets are. This is a good family, as much as I might talk down on them, but they would never get involved with zombies or evil magic. There's something strange going on.
Well, they do seem pretty involved, but I'll take your word for it for now, man.
Uh-huh.
What's up? Totally said something.
Oh, I mean, they seem pretty involved with all this undead stuff right now, but I'll take your word for it for now.
Believe me, they like to make a profit, but not like this. That's why one of us needs to win. We can't let anyone outside win, and then once we know what's going on and get close to them, we can figure out, maybe try to help them.
Yeah, I mean, if something weird's going on, I'm here to, I'm done to figure it out.
All right. As that goes on, a couple of zombie workers approach you guys with some sodas because you both are looking pretty bad, beaten up. Jigs and Pockets, and they're offering you the Ross mine for you to drink.
Yeah, I'll take it. I pop it open and drink it immediately.
All right, and you need to make a wisdom savings throw.
I'll take one.
I
Just
see
keep
nothing
doing it
wrong
on the
with
hive.
these.
It's you should really slow down, Jigs. You're drinking too many of them.
That's
I'm worried about you in the
fine.
hive.
Koshak joined
All
Hive.
right.
Koshak fine.
Boshak, when everybody started cheering
It's
when they
fine,
said
you
join
don't know
hive,
what
did
you-
you feel the urge to cheer at all too?
Koshak having fun. Koshak cheer.
Jigs drinks the Ross mine refresh, and she gets the benefits of a long rest. And nothing else happens.
So far.
How many of these have I drank? I must have drank like 86 already.
You should slow down. It's not good for your health, most likely.
they're like delicious. Like, especially the diet. Like, you can't even tell the difference in flavor.
Pockets,
like
what do you
movies.
do?
I'm just holding one in my hand.
All right. Well, in that case, we are going to take a 5-minute Quibi before the next 2 rounds start. I have some good news. This is going to be extending until 12 o'clock Eastern time now.
Ooh. Ooh.
Which I will explain to the players later. Due to some weather, we don't have to rush to finish on time tonight. We can take as much time as we please to finish.
It's pretty windy.
So let's take a 5-minute break. You know, drink our Ross Mine Refresh, and we'll be back soon.
One.
Right back.
Almost dead.
and we are back. Tournament of Ross, the rise of Ross Corp. We've had 2 fights so far. Jigs was able to defeat the demon dog doll who was inhabiting Tarlo's Cloud Spark's body this whole time.
Made you
And
get back in there.
Pockets was able to unmask the Maybach, who was Richard D. Ross, one of Chief D. Ross's long lost sons. Somehow he was fighting in the arena. And now we are back for our 3rd match. All right. Are you guys doing anything else before we get this 3rd match on the way? You talking amongst each other?
Set my cola down on the stairs.
Poshak's just thinking,
Gonna drink that soda?
planning.
No.
That doesn't seem like Poshak.
All right, everyone.
Planning.
Planning.
All right, everyone. RT Ross walks out to the
Loincloth
field.
he's gonna wear tomorrow.
We're here for our next match. Tortle T. Toss versus Frank D. Ross.
It's you.
Champions, can you come on out?
Luck, lads. I like that turtle.
Poshak like Turtle too.
Or it's gonna walk up to Frank first. All right, Frank. Got
He's
anything to say
okay.
before
What?
this fight? This tournament is a disgrace, and everyone involved with this are terrible people. All right, that's Frank for you guys. As Art walks out to Turtle. All right, Turtle, are you gonna be negative?
I don't know if I know how to do that, man. I'm just here to have fun.
Got anything to say to Frank before you fight him?
Hey, man. Hey, Frank. How you doing? I'll
Frank,
see you back up in the seats, I hope.
Frank goes like, all
Pretty good
right.
guy.
Well, I'm gonna let you guys get to it. Angel walks out. All right. I want a clean fight from the both of you. On the count of 3, we'll begin. 3, 2, 1, fight. Roll for initiative.
Big initiative.
All the Rick people would go so slow.
Yeah, there's
Oh, it's slow.
roll bad initiatives.
Frank's got a +6.
Damn.
All right. I'll take my quarterstaff out and I'll spin it a little bit. I'll be like, all right, Frank, here I come. And
Frank is kind of just like stretching. All right, lad, let's see what you got.
3, 4, 5. Yeah. That's not even all my ones. I'll run up to him. I'm kind of twirling my staff on both sides, and I'm just gonna run up to him and just come swing across with my both hands, two-handed.
All right. You're gonna swing across and try to hit Frank, and
Yeah.
he's just gonna dive underneath of it. He's a little bit on the shorter side.
Can I use my
And it goes
inspiration?
over his head.
Can I use my inspiration?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna try that again. Let's go.
The gods of time rewind as you see the wizard on the left-hand side of the sunglasses do a little do-do-do-do-do, and 5 seconds roll by. Frank does not get his head down in time. He gets smacked right on top of him.
Hell I want to stunning strike that.
All right.
Wait, does that use a key point? I forgot already. No. So where's the? Sorry, damn it. Too many monk things. There it is. So it's a con save.
You gotta do your damage.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
What is the con save on it though? Does it say? So he's gonna take 6 damage from the
Yep.
thing.
Yeah, it is a key point. Okay.
Does it say on your thing what the Constitution saving throw is supposed to be?
Thought it did.
Well, you know what, he
DC
crit.
12. DC 12.
Okay, he crit
Oh.
anyway.
Damn it.
You hit
Okay.
him, and you try to give him a little smug juju with it, and use your key to stun him. Frank shrugs it off. He's like, "Oh,
Okay.
Is that all you got?
Oh, I got more, but I will use a key point to flurry of blows.
All right.
Okay. At least in that 20 on one. So the second one I think missed, right?
The first one hit in a crit.
Yeah. So I'll do the damage on that.
Perfect.
Oh, did the crit damage too? Cool. So 9.
Yeah. So explain to me what you're doing with these blows.
Doing my signature swing with 2 hands and then quick double tap in the stomach.
So you punch him in the stomach a couple of times and he gets knocked back. Oh. And you hit him pretty tough. He takes 9 damage.
Okay. And I will come back for my second swing. My second attack with the quarterstaff, swinging back around. Ooh.
And you go with the second quarterstaff, and Frank is able to kind of like check you out real quick before the staff comes back over and dodges it.
Oh, I'm not used to fighting such a shorter opponent. I missed there. And I'll just kind of stand there ready with my staff.
All right, now it's Frank's turn, and he takes out a sword that you have never seen before. He's like, "You're taking this serious. I'm gonna start taking this serious." And he takes out what appears to be a flame tongue sword. I'll just like that in there. And you hear him whisper under his breath, and all of a sudden the sword lights up in a huge flame. He's like, "Told you I'm taking this serious." And he's gonna swing the sword right at you.
That misses.
All right.
Oh, that's a mighty sword, but I'll just kind of turn my shell to him.
And he misses you with the flame sword. And since he already used his bonus action, that's the end of his turn. So you have him. He has a dagger in one hand and a flame sword up, and he's looking pretty pissed off.
Y'all could have got that sword in Witchlight.
We could have, or we did.
That's where I
You
found
could have.
it.
It was there. That's where you found it.
That's funny.
Damn.
All right, well, that's a good weapon. Okay. And then I'll do a little kind of hop, and then I'll spin my quarterstaff down, aiming right on his neck. Aiming for his bone again. Still two-handed. I like my two-handed. Ooh, come on.
You're gonna go down with the quarterstaff and go over by his neck, and he's able to kind of just urge it away, and it slowly flies by him.
And then I'm going to kind of swing it back up and kind of try and poke it at him for the second attack.
You go and you shove it towards his stomach, and he kind of just jumps up and it goes underneath his legs. And he's like, "I let you hit me the first time. Come on, you gotta try a little harder."
I can still do an unarmed strike. So I'm gonna. Oh, you want quite quick for a manual stature, and I'm just good to go for a right-handed hook.
Oh, as he's taunting you, you kind of go with your right hand look while he's not looking. You knock him right in the face. He takes 5 bludgeoning damage, and he's looking pretty bloody now. Alright.
That's the end of my turn.
Frank, once again, now with the sword all lit up, goes and starts swinging at you.
Just kind of parry it with my quarterstaff.
And you block it off. This time, though, knowing that you're going to parry it, he takes his dagger in his left hand and tries to throw it at your chest.
And I just kind of dodged that one. Oh, that was close. You almost got me on that one.
I can't seem to get a hit on you.
The shell is useful sometimes, man.
That's the end of his turn.
So I'm gonna start spinning my quarterstaff over my head so you can't quite track where it's coming from, and then I'm just gonna surprise swing it down on him again and just completely surprise myself too.
And he backs up a little bit as it goes in between his legs.
Surprise myself too.
A little bit too much, and I'm just gonna go and
trips up. No one seems to be hitting anything.
I'm gonna swing it back up and try and get him in the side this time.
Oh, fireball, and you knock him right in the side with both hands.
Okay. And that's 8 damage.
It takes 8 damage. He's starting to look pretty bad. Not quite all the way bad, but he's looking pretty bloodied up, bruised up from all these quarterstaff things you're hitting him with.
I'm gonna use a key point to flurry of blows again.
All right. And the first one's definitely gonna hit.
So I'm gonna do like a kind of like a short jump and like try and do like a double kick off his chest.
All right. You go up to do the double kick and you smack the first one in the middle of the chest. He goes, oh, and you hit him back so hard. Your second kick just seems to be a little bit off balance because you didn't think he was going to fall so bad to the first one. And you hit him for 8 damage. Frank is very, very beaten up right now. Some would say morbid.
Yeah, I'll land and I'll be like, do you want to finish this?
I gotta get a strike off of you. And he gets the flame sword and swings upwards towards your neck out of desperation.
Bro. Damn, what a 9.
Dude, he has such a high hit too. Holy shit. And misses.
Yeah, +7, that's crazy. You rolled that.
And goes with the dagger, kind of lunging towards you, but falling over as he's lunging towards you.
No, that misses. I have a 17.
And it just kind of clinks off your shell.
What the fuck?
And
Meanwhile,
Frank
I'm over
is-
here.
Frank is kind of
Clawed.
bent over on the side next to you, ready to fall over with both his weapons. He's like, I gotta get one off you. That's his turn.
Okay, I'll kind of like lean into him and be like, don't worry, I will try my best to find out what's going on with your family. Then I'll lean back up and do you want me to finish this or would you like to call it here? Or I'll just kind of like gesture to him for a moment.
You must win. As he puts his dagger up and ready to fight you.
Okay. And I'll bring my quarterstaff around for, for the final blow. Nope, I'll miss.
And somehow Frank has enough strength where the quarterstaff bangs off his dagger. He's like, maybe I still have a chance. And he has his flame sword up pointed towards you.
And second attack coming in.
And this time,
This one is another poke to the gut.
as he puts his staff up, he doesn't expect the quarterstaff to the gut where it hits him. And he goes, ugh, and falls on over. Warder, Tortle T toss! As Frank into the medical tent.
Take a knee to him and like kind of like pat his shoulder as he's getting dragged away.
All right.
I'll get him to get out of here.
Wow, what a good fight. There's a lot of stuff that happened there. A lot of blows.
He was nimble.
For
He
the
is
turtle, at least. I don't know why that old man was out on the field. Anyway, though, we are ready for our fourth and final fight of this round.
An old man out on the field.
And this fight is a special one.
I can take a short rest, right?
Yes, or you can be given a drink.
I'll take the drink, but I'm not drinking it.
All right.
Drink all of mine.
For this,
Weird. Talking up on beverages.
for this fourth round, we're gonna have Poshak, the bodyguard.
Oh, Poshak. Oh,
Come on down, Poshak.
hey, you gotta come on down.
And Poshak is gonna fight against Roberte, a pirate tyrant. And as Roberte comes down, a bunch of pirate music starts playing. All right, let's go up to Roberte first. Roberte, how do you feel about this fight? This lad might be tough, but I've been around the boat a couple times. I'm gonna swap the poop deck with him.
Oh, Poshak swapped his poop deck.
All right. Wait, did I hear something from over there? Poshak, do you have a response? You want to swap his poop deck?
Not swap, swab.
Oh. Do you have anything to say to your friends or family back home, Poshak?
Poshak joined Hive. Poshak feel great.
As he says join Hive, everyone starts cheering and they're juggling and chugging their
I
drinks in
haven't-
the audience.
I haven't joined in on any of the cheering, but when he says Poshak join Hive, I get really excited.
You do notice, Jigs, though, as he said joins Hive, a little like spark kind of goes into your chest, like like you're falling in love, or you're going down the elevator a little fast, like a little butterfly in your chest.
I lean over.
I look really excited. Like, I'm really enthralled in whatever he's saying right now.
I lean
Like,
over
I
to Jigs
haven't
real
been
quick.
interested in anything this whole time, but I'm just like, oh, yeah!
Dude,
Um,
I just lean over to Jigs real quick. Are you doing that on purpose, or do you feel something inside of you?
Doing what?
The cheering, and you got very excited.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Interesting.
I just
okay.
kind of flip my hair and just go back to looking real bored.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So the fourth fight is about to begin. Angel's gonna come down. Final match of round 2. Roberta, you ready? Yes. You ready, Poshak?
Bojack ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, fight! You roll for it. So the fight begins, but Poshak notices a butterfly flying across. And Roberta is going to take the first step. And he is going to.
No, Poshak. Wake up, Poshak.
Poshak
Bojack,
join Hive.
Bojack, the fight started.
He is going to cast
Barbarian.
Manifest Echo.
That's a lot of
And-
words.
That's a lot of words.
Essentially,
I'm not reading all that.
Two
a
Robertos.
second, Roberta appears on the ground. And he's going to be like, ha! Come on, lad. Try to come after both of us. And he's going to end his turn.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm looking really carefully at these two copies of each other, can I notice any discernible differences?
Didn't roll.
What can I roll? Perception?
Perception.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, never
They
mind. I
look
don't know.
exactly the same to you.
Can I notice a difference? No, I want to roll.
Yeah.
You said perception?
They're
Would
indistinguishable.
Yeah, no, man, they look the same to me.
What would
Yeah, that's
Poshak
great.
do?
They look exactly the
100%
same.
the same to you.
They're exactly the same.
Poshak feels like he's like drunk or something. He's just seeing, from joining the hive. He's drinking that last pint refresher. And he's like, maybe it's getting to him. So he's not exactly sure what he just saw happen. But you said it was my turn, right?
Yep.
So what Poshak is gonna do is, he is gonna rage because he joined the hive, so he's like very angry.
Fair.
Justification.
And he's gonna go towards the one that just appeared, and he is going to swing with his club.
All right.
Oh, that's damage. Sorry. Really?
Damn.
You go after him and swing your club, and he just kind of moves over to the side as it falls right by him.
And then he is also going to be swinging with his short sword.
Schwartz.
Alright.
Use the Schwartz.
Schwartz. I assume that hits, but
Yeah,
if
the
it does, it'll
19.
hit for 8 damage.
You go and you hit him with your short sword, and the appeared version of Roberta just disappears without a trace.
Oh. One down.
Win.
Okay, so and then Koshak's gonna move just a little bit further towards Roberte and end his turn.
Supposed to be some tunes playing. I don't hear any tunes right now.
Oh, there isn't any?
I hear it, but it's pretty quiet.
But mine says now playing nothing.
What
There it
about
goes.
now?
Yeah, it's really
All
quiet,
right.
but it's playing.
All right. Once again, Roberte is going to be like, ha! You saw through that one, huh? And he is going to summon another echo. And this time it's behind you. This time though, he's gonna walk up to you too, and like, let's give you a taste of the sword. And he takes out his sword, and it appears to be blue with an icy kind of mist coming from it, and it feels cold to how close you are. And he is going to swing it at you.
That's gonna hit.
All right. He's gonna go and swing it at you, and you're gonna take 16 damage. He's gonna come up and slash you with it, and you feel a little huge blood kind of come out of you, and it also feels kind of cold to touch the wound.
I am gonna use my reaction, Form of the Beast tail. Display in VTP.
Ew.
I don't know why it rolled before I linked it. But essentially I can use my reaction to swipe my tail and roll a d8, applying a bonus to my AC equal to the number rolled, potentially causing the attack to miss me. Actually, yeah, so that wouldn't... I mean, I'll count the 1. It still wouldn't have helped me, but...
Okay. Alright, so even though you try to whip this tail that comes out of you to stop the thing, it just goes and does damage. And that's going to be the end of the turn.
The hell? I thought that was an orc.
2.
Alright, Poshak is going to swing his club here at the Roberte closest to me.
And that's totally going to hit.
It's going to hit for 6 bludgeoning damage.
You go with your club and knock Roberte, and this time he doesn't disappear. And you see blood start to come off from the mark. He's like, ha! You got me.
Alright, and then I'm going to swing with my short sword. Short sword. Whoa!
Wow, wow, wee wow.
And you go up with the short sword. Now confident that this is the real deal over here.
Do I roll it twice?
Yeah, roll it twice. And he's gonna take 12 piercing damage.
Yeah, that's gonna be Poshak's turn. He's just gonna say, Poshak, join Hive. Poshak feel great.
I get really excited when I hear him say join Hive again. Like, he's like, yeah, woo! And then, like, I just go back to being really bored.
As you do that, you notice the echo, or what appears to be an echo of him, comes behind you, and the copy of Roberte goes, and this time with a different weapon, a rapier, goes to try to stab you in the back.
Alright, I'm gonna try and use my reaction again. I'm gonna roll a d8. It misses.
So the Roberte behind you goes up to try to hit you in the back, and you just, with your tail, swipe him out of the way, knowing like you almost had eyes in the back of your head. But as you do that, the Roberte in front of you is going to swing with the frost sword.
Oh, Poshak, I'm confused about that tail. You said it misses? That wasn't even an attack.
No, that wasn't a no, it's not an attack. I can add 1d8 to my AC.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So he goes and swipes at you with the great sword. doing 17 damage. How's Poshak feeling?
Oh, Poshak tried hive, but Poshak a little hurt. He's not bloodied yet.
And that's gonna be the end of Roberte's turn.
All right. Poshak is going to actually use his Eldritch Claw tattoo. Let me display that.
Whoa.
As a bonus action, I get to empower my tattoo for 1 minute or 10 turns. For the duration, each of my melee attacks with a weapon or an unarmed strike can reach a target up to 15 feet away from me as inky tendrils launch toward the target, and my melee attacks deal 1 additional d6 force damage.
Whoa.
So Poshak's gonna swing at the real Roberte.
You like part squid or something?
It's dark
That would
magic.
explain the tail
Poshak magic.
and the tentacles.
So that's my club swinging at him.
Oh, shit.
All right, and that
Aberration.
totally hits him.
And plus 1d6. 11 damage.
Yeah. You go with your club and you swipe at him, confident that this is still the correct Roberte, and it is, and it hits him in the stomach, and he falls over and spits out blood,
Is he
and he's bloody.
he's not like resistant to force damage or
No.
okay. Alright. And then he's Poshak's gonna swing with his short sword.
All right.
Lone Star.
You go with the short sword, but Roberte is able to regain his balance and parries it off.
Wait. That'd be a 16 because you have a +1 to attack, right? Or is that
Player
only on armed
tattoo?
strikes?
Well, with the
Oh,
Eldritch
never
Claw, there is a bonus to unarmed strikes.
Oh.
But
It wouldn't matter in this circumstance.
it adds a decent damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then magical strikes is unarmed strikes, +1. But I know I have shit, I forgot all about this. I have a trait for my feat as Savage Attacker. Do I get to reroll my hit, or is it damage? Damage. It's damage. Okay. Alright.
All right. So that he parries off that attack, and now Roberte gives you a little bit of a blink. And the next thing you notice that the guy in front of you goes and tries to slash you with the frost attack.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Poor
Okay.
Poshak.
And hits you for a total of 19 plus 13 is, what's that?
32.
32 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Poshak
Poshak
was
joined one, yeah.
Poshak is, it's morbid time for Poshak.
Morbid time.
Morbid time.
And that's the end of Roberte's turn.
Morbid time for Poshak.
Yeah, Poshak's very, very pissed right now, so
Poshak's still standing? Damn, Poshak beefy.
he is still standing. So he is going to use his form of the beast, bite. I want this. Oh. So it's
Before you do that, Sal, I want you to roll a perception check. Can you roll perception? Yeah, roll perception for me. All right.
Check perceive.
So when you got hit and you saw Roberte blink, you noticed that the Roberte that hit you kind of had a little miss coming off of it that didn't seem natural.
Okay.
Similar to the miss that happened once he struck through the echo.
Okay. I'm gonna, well, Poshak's gonna turn around then and swipe at the other one then. Or, not swipe, bite.
Alright.
So... Bite.
Oh yeah, the piranha.
And that's totally gonna hit.
And here's damage. Is that considered an unarmed strike?
I'll count it as an unarmed strike because it's your teeth.
Get a, well, I guess it's just a +1 to the attack, so... Like the 19
You
arc.
hit a little bit better.
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything with the
I don't think it does anything else with the damage, but let me...
Eldritch Maul. No, each of your melee attacks, so weapon or unarmed strike. In addition, your melee attacks deal extra 1d6 on each hit. So you should do a roll 1d6 to that.
Alright. 11 damage.
11 damage. Alright. Roberte is now morbid as you turn around and bite into this one, which you thought... Morbid, sorry. Which you thought...
Hold on. We're memeing on you, but it's mortal. Mortal,
not morbid. Yeah. Not like morbid obese.
Well, we kept saying morbid time last game.
If this is your first time watching, it's been like this since day one. All right.
Oh, Poshak, you heal too.
What? Where do you see that?
When you bite them, if you have less than half your health, you get your proficiency bonus of healing.
Shit, is my proficiency bonus?
Poshak vampire now.
Yeah, he is. Suck life essence. Poshak suck life essence.
Help me out here, Jimmy. What's my proficiency bonus then?
Poshak morbid time.
Would it
Our
just be...
proficiency right now is plus...
Well, that's +3. It's right next to your walking speed.
Oh, plus
Yeah,
3,
it's
so I
like-
can heal for +3.
Yep.
Alright. Well, Poshak's gonna bite again.
Oh.
There. +1, 16.
This time when you bite, Roberte is able to parry it off.
Alright. That is going to end Poshak's turn. That's all he can do.
All right. Now it's Roberte's turn. He goes, "Ha! You're getting me pretty good, lad. Might as well give you a fair fight." Claps his hand, and the Roberte behind him disappears. Let's finish this. 1v1, no more tricks. This time he takes out his Frost Grand's giant sword, and he swings at you.
It hits.
He's got some weapons.
Even with a D8, it's not gonna matter.
He slices at you for 13 damage.
Poshak dead.
Eats Poshak.
Drops to the ground.
Oh, we know we'll get to see what happens to people who lose.
Poshak, I need you to be on the ground inside the arena.
Oh. Okay.
And as you're on the ground unconscious, Angel walks up and he's about to put his arm up, and Roberte says, "Stop! The lad still has a little bit left." And he takes out a bottle and dumps it into your mouth.
God.
And also, are you an orc? Don't you get like? You
If you would have
Yeah,
dropped to
blood
0 hit
pressure.
points, you dropped to 1 instead, or something.
Yeah, but if it's
Yeah.
if it's not mortal, then I just dropped to 1 HP anyway, right? Or how's that working, Rick?
I need you to just roll 1 out of 20. Roll 1d20. All right. As you begin to drink, Roberte just walks off to the arena. This has been fun, but I'm done. Angel and Roberte takes a step out of the arena. And Angel looks up, and you're back up at 6 health now. Or Proshak. Winner Proshak. And the crowd's going nuts. Yeah, woo, yeah. They're drinking their drinks.
Poshak thought Poshak lose.
He stepped out. Can't step out. It's against the rules. Now you're still standing.
Tilts his head like a
Yeah.
dog that hears something that they don't know about. Like,
That was explained. That if you get out of the arena, you lose. But anyway, you won. Congratulations.
Poshak joined Hive?
I get really excited when he says that, and I start
And the
clapping.
crowd is going nuts as
Just
they're
look at Jigs
fully-
again.
I'm
Wow!
super fucking pumped for
How
that.
about that? He got up after all those hits and was able to scare Roberte out of the arena. Congrats to Poshak. Woo!
Poshak just like hobbles from the arena back to his seat.
All right, everyone. That's it for round 2. We'll be seeing you guys next time. As we pan over to our characters sitting in the audience.
Well, we all made it. Kinda. I look at Poshak.
Somehow.
Yeah, we all.
He just kind of left.
Poshak's hurt and confused. He's feeling a little emotional.
It's okay, Poshak. You did pretty good.
Drake, be happy.
Did he though?
Poshak will drink it.
Yeah, roll wisdom savings. throw for
Poshak,
him.
I don't know if you. There you go.
Poshak don't feel good.
You could take short rest.
You said a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Take small
I don't know
sleep.
what y'all are talking about. Everything's
Alright.
fine.
Hey, Jigs, how do you feel about joining the Hive?
Oh yeah!
Yeah, see, that's weird. That concerns me.
What? I don't understand.
I don't think you would, but that's okay.
So I get
It's
the
too
Why are
late
you
for
being
you
so
now.
weird?
It's too late.
You get the
for
benefits
now.
of a long rest.
They didn't say who's fighting next, did they?
No.
Just us. I imagine it's us beating us.
What are the odds of the guys? Look at us. Let's go.
Art does start to walk over. He's like, hey, congrats, guys. Final 4, semifinals.
Poshak feel
Yeah.
better after Poshak joined Hive again.
Yeah, drink up, join the Hive. You want another one, Poshak? On the house.
No, he
Poshak feels
does
good
it.
right now.
Yeah.
No, I take another.
All right.
No,
the,
no,
the
no,
zombie next to Jigs passes over
Ooh, ooh.
a Ross Mind Refresh.
I take it and I down it.
Roll wisdom savings throw.
These are great.
I'm not going to feel bad if I have to kill this one.
We should have drummed up some breach of contract rules for when something happens to you from chugging all this unhealthy soda.
I don't understand. It's fine.
I'm
You
not
drink it
much
and you
known-
feel completely fine.
I'm not really known for knowing the laws of many places. I've been to too many places really to keep track, but I feel zombification is a good nullifier.
Zombification? What?
Don't worry about it. It's okay. Join Hive.
Yeah! This guy
Turtle's the only
knows.
smart one here.
He's just said join Hive.
Well, you guys goofy
part-
zombie talk and whatnot. All right, so you got the lobby to hang out for a little bit. You got about a half hour to an hour before the next round starts, so get ready. Oh yeah, who's fighting who? Let's see here. Oh yeah, so it'd be Jigs versus Pockets, and Poshak versus Turtle.
I look down at Pockets and I squint.
I think Turtle Man will beat me. Boshek.
If I miss it won't go too well. You seem to be kind of hard to hit. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Boshek kind of lose self-confidence.
Don't worry, Potion. You'll be okay. Just drink less of that Rossmond refresh.
Oh, but Boshek feel better after drinking.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Me too, Poshak.
You guys can hang out here or head into the lobby. Whatever you guys plan on doing.
Jigs, a moment. You don't mind? I walk off to the side.
Yeah.
I motion for her to kind of force kneel down to me. Or I can come up there. I don't care.
I just wait for you to climb up on my back.
I go to her side and I scale her back and then climb up to where her ear is on her helmet, lean in and go, "No, you owe me 500 so far, right?"
Yeah.
Okay. Want to win this thing?
I mean, of course.
Put on another 100. Make it easier for you.
Deal.
Easy. And I sit back up on her and I don't really know what to do to affirm this because I can't shake her hand this spot, so I kind of just pat her back twice and hop off. Oh, it's going to be a crazy fight. Oh, man.
Were you guys facing away from us?
No.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
No,
Okay.
I was.
Alright, she was.
I had my back to you.
Okay. August wasn't though.
No, I definitely
I mean,
was
you
not.
could see
my
what he was
mouth.
saying.
My mouth is poking out
see
my
what I was
hood pretty
saying.
far, so you can see my
Okay.
lips pretty good. Yeah, this is
Well.
yeah, I don't got anywhere to go. I'm ready to just hop right into it, you know?
Yeah, I don't.
Although it'd take a long time. I wouldn't mind kind of exploring around this place and seeing where the rest of the coffers are. But I'd rather get this over with.
Well, we do have an hour. I mean, are there even other places to explore? I'm curious where everybody is going when they don't win like us.
There's a few chambers in the lobby to the north that some of these weird creatures were guarding. I'm sure with just one person helping me, we could distract them and I could take a peek inside. But it might take a little too long.
Well, we have about an hour. I think we can do it pretty quick. We can be pretty quick.
Just look at the zombies standing behind Poshak.
I mean, the zombies are pretty easy to distract. They seem to only have one sort of response programmed into them. Yeah. He's just been standing there saying drink for the last 30 minutes. I don't want any drink, but he won't go away.
Not even looking at you guys. He's just staring at the stairs, saying it over and over again.
Yeah, that's even better.
Yeah, you guys notice as the tournament has been going on, you've been here for a couple of hours. The zombies seem to be like wearing down a little bit. Some of them, like, you know, they seem to not be as spruce as they were as the tournament was beginning. Some you know, fingers are falling off. Some are just saying one word. Some aren't even moving.
So let's go see if we can.
Some of them aren't even moving. They're just standing there. They're just.
I think we can distract these things. They're pretty easy.
Well, actually, you know, before one quick team huddle. Actually, we're all pals here, right?
I'll get
I
jigs.
wouldn't go that far.
Boshek.
Yeah, I
Close-
agree with jigs.
Close
enough, though.
acquaintances.
Yeah, enough.
Okay, in that case, I'll take a look around the arena real quick, noticing the deterioration of the servants, and say, something's up. Those drinks. I think we all know that. These two, and I point crossways while looking at Tortle, pointing
Yeah.
to Jigs and Poshak. Probably gonna be on their side when the weird thing happens. So once that happens, I say we stick together. Minus you two, of course, unless you're fine.
Yeah. If we ever need to split up at all, it'll be you two pointing at the two of them, and then it'll be us two pointing at me in pockets. You two stay together. We two stay together. If it ever comes to it. Boshak, stop drinking.
Fine.
Okay, but no more drinks for you. Just take
I don't know what y'all are
short
talking about.
breathers. You
I
can
feel
sit
fine
and
too.
relax and recover naturally. It's good natural healing for you. I don't,
Jigs,
I
you
don't know
saw the
that-
recipe and you still drink it.
There were 2 recipes.
Oh,
It
she's
sure
like
were.
Mortal
Jay just drank like 3 of them in a row for no reason. She's a lost cause.
Man.
do you want to end up like that, staring at stairs, asking people for drinks?
I don't know what y'all are talking. I'm gonna be rich.
It's a goddamn mind control tonic, Jigs.
Yeah.
It clearly has a trigger. One random guy is gonna come out and go, and suddenly you're going to do whatever they want.
I just say for the hive, join the hive, right? Join the hive, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't good. You guys are just reacting to this.
And then I
insane.
look really bored again.
Jigs, join
join
Hive.
the hive.
Jigs,
This
join
isn't
Hive. This is the problem. And I'm looking at Turtle while motion to Jigs.
Yeah, this is going to be a problem, but
So wait.
hopefully we can find some way to reverse it, but I doubt that.
You really want to go to the lobby and help me do that door cracking job? It's kind of a breaking and entering, isn't it?
So?
Turtle, I think I can get along with you real well.
Potion causes distraction.
Yeah, that'll be good for distraction at least. Let's check out this lobby, see who's there.
Oh, you guys are fun. And I'll start heading to the lobby.
Oshak big and clumsy.
Yes, you are.
As we all go to the lobby. Let's
I give
all go to the
Poshak like a
lobby.
little pat on his head.
And we're at the lobby. You do notice, though, a familiar face sitting down.
Wait,
Oh,
is the
Frank?
kid still there?
No.
Oh.
Oh, Franklin's still here. Can't I move? There we go.
Didn't you knock
I'm
him
gonna
out?
walk over. I did. But
Huh.
he seems to be okay. He's the only one that's lost and is still here.
Oh.
I'm kind of curious. Walk up to him. Franklin.
Oh,
You-
hey guys. Good fight out there.
Yeah. It was
I
quite
couldn't let it scratch, but
You were difficult to hit too. It was very surprising.
I've gotten slow in my old age. But
Still a
hey,
good fighter, though.
yeah, feeling fine.
Where did they
Heard,
take you after the fight?
It was just a medical ward. Those bastards forced one of those damn drinks down me. Now I feel great. Feel really great all of a sudden.
Oh no.
But I know that shit. Not good.
They're delicious, aren't they?
No.
You gotta stop drinking those. They're gonna do something, and I'm worried. And gonna look down. He's like, his hand's a little shaking. I'm hoping I'm able to
worried
control
about-
myself if something happens.
How do you feel about joining the hive, Franklin?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And then I look really bored again.
God
Well,
damn it! I can't control myself, but I gotta keep on guard. I ran
I'm
into
gonna be the face
Roberte.
of this soda.
yeah, Roberte won and then he just left.
Yes. Gotta talk. It's something bigger going on. Birthday. Filled me in.
Yeah. What did he fill you in on? What did he know?
Give me that weird poem.
So Roberte isn't all cracked up to who he's supposed to be. I'm sure you saw that from the fights. He's very, very strong.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive techniques. I don't know that. I've never really seen that kind of stuff.
Yeah, he's given, one would say, godly power. However, though, in order for him to have that power, there's someone he has to follow and do their doings for. And he couldn't get into that much detail, but apparently his master, quote unquote, has been captured by the Rosses. And once he figured that out, he wanted to leave the tournament and try to find them.
Do you think he's
So-
somewhere on this island?
He's still here. But he did want me to talk to you guys because you four are the ones left. At the end of the tournament, they're going to give you this thing called the Platinum Ross Mind. And if you drink that, you will be gone. Do
Gone?
not drink it.
Give me my gone.
What do you
Control.
mean, hang on?
Super
Taking over. And I point over, and Frank points over to like one of the zombies who's just walking into the wall at the moment. That will be you.
Oh.
You must reject being the Ross champion. Then the truth will come.
Koshak, don't.
What? No,
I'll be here in
Poche.
this
No
dance
join
to
hot.
back you guys up.
I'm with
Win the
Poshak
tournament,
here.
put on a
Don't?
good show, but reject being the champion.
Mm,
Yeah, I mean, I have no intention of drinking any of these drinks now.
Good.
I don't know. I kind of feel like it just sounds good.
Sounds
The
like we're
gold
trying to build
version
up
of
the
that?
strongest sacrifice or something to me. That's
I
why you
don't
need to
quite
reject it.
know. I don't quite know, but they have her birthday's master captured, and we all saw how strong he was. I have no idea what they're trying to do with these drinks, besides maybe make an army of sorts.
Who's your birthday's master?
He wouldn't say. He's not allowed to.
An army? For what?
I don't know. But no more drinks. Okay? And don't win the championship. Cause a scene if you have to. We have to destroy this company from the inside in.
Well, I hope I win.
Yeah.
But don't be suspicious. Put up a good fight. Put up a good show. They have eyes and ears everywhere. And Frank kind of motions over towards Karen and Deandra as they're sitting there, kind of chit-chatting, just doing paper.
No, in the audience, they have a wizard that looks like he's incredibly formidable. I don't know how well we could do causing a scene out in the arena.
I'll take care of that wizard.
Oh, that's
Okay.
the case. Maybe we can do something. Well, I guess we'll see what happens.
All right. Fight hard, play hard, rest up. But once the tournament's over, that's when the real show will begin. And Frank gets up and walks back towards the stands.
Okay,
Alright.
so which one of these doors you want to break into?
I was curious about the one near Michael Jackson up north.
Okay, well, let's go to that one.
Koshak caused distraction.
Everybody that we see in the room is in the room, correct?
Yeah.
It's still the same usual Ross suspects here. Okay, well, I'm not too worried about the zombie, so I'll go talk to Michael Jackson.
And Koshak's gonna try and cause a distraction by tripping over this table and like causing all the paperwork to go flying.
As you trip over the table, Karen goes and starts shrieking, "Oh no! Oh no, the paperwork!" As you see her, and she's starting to turn red. "You console! You..." She takes out a ruler, swipes at you with it.
I don't look at. Oh wait, no, you drink.
Just wipe it over the
I
board.
had a full rest.
Did we talk to this Michael Jackson person?
Yeah, they wouldn't let us in last time.
She doesn't like swipe enough to do any damage. It's kind of like hits you, like she's upset.
Oh, okay,
I'm
yeah.
trying to
I mean,
remember
I'm
which
trying to
process
cause a stir, so
Yeah, everyone. Actually, do a performance check, Sal.
shit.
Oh, shit.
Or Poshak, sorry.
Performance?
Sal.
What if he's not acting and he like kicked that thing? Never mind.
That's a good idea, JP. But yeah, so you do this. And
Actually do it.
Everyone's pretty much distracted by this. Why Pockets is by the door.
Is the door locked?
It's locked.
hastily picking it. I got
And
fast
I'm
hands.
talking to Mr. MJ over here. I don't remember which Ross this was. I don't remember if I've talked to this person.
All right.
You want me to slide a hand it?
Yep.
Seconds. I get a crit fail.
And your thief tool goes in, but it's unlike a lock you've ever dealt with before. It seems so complex and so out of the ordinary, you're unable to get into it.
Shit. Do I have the option to keep trying, or is it done?
I'll give you one more opportunity as a worker starts to walk over to you.
Fast hands.
31. You go and you try to open up the door and you fidget and you move it and you hear a click. But as soon as you hear a click, the worker stands up next to you. No entry.
Right, no entry. I was asked to secure this door. It's now firmly locked.
Do a persuasion check.
Want me to deceive him?
Or yeah.
I'm not good at either one. Oh, but I didn't take that, zombie.
Okay, but don't go. No entry. And he walks away.
No inch. As soon as he walks away, I open the door. Go on.
And it is actually not a building, it's a closet.
Oh.
Full of nuts. These nuts.
A bunch of, they look like acorn nuts or pecan nuts. Apple-sized
You grab
nuts.
some of them
They
nuts.
look like peanuts.
Peanuts.
They look fancy.
I
Some
grab
fancy nuts.
I grab a handful of these nuts and put them in my pocket and immediately exit out and shut the door behind me.
How salty are those nuts?
No. As I do that, I'm going to just I'm going to walk towards Turtle, and I'm going to just bump his hand as I'm walking by without even looking at him and just walking south. Poshak, what are you doing down here?
Poshak tripping. Ruined
I'll keep
paperwork.
talking to this Ross for another minute or so, and then okay, well, I should probably get ready for my fight soon, so see ya.
Poshak helped clean up paperwork.
Poshak, what'd you do?
I hope Poshak
Poshak
wins.
trip.
I'll come around and start helping.
Make sure it's
You're cleaning up too?
alphabetized numerically the correct one, or you're gonna have to redo it.
Poshak does not know the alphabet. He can count, but he doesn't know the alphabet. So numerically it's accurate, but alphabetically it is not. But he makes it look good.
Do another performance check for me.
I'll be trying to fix some of the organization as Poshak filters out whatever he ordered it by.
Oh. No, I didn't say reverse alphabet. Alphabetical order. And she just grabs the papers from you and starts shuffling them up herself.
Poshak help though. Poshak make mess help.
Poshak bad.
Poshak not bad.
Poshak leave.
It's okay, Poshak. Poshak join Hive, right?
Yeah, Poshak joined Hive once.
Once I like how he's resisting.
All the people in attendance around you go, yeah, join Hive. And this is something interesting.
Did they do the spirit fingers too?
Yeah, I do it too. I don't really you just see me in the background. I barely hear it and I just go. And then I just go back to being bored and whatever I was doing.
As the workers end up looking starting to deteriorate and everything like that, everyone there that's not a worker, everyone in attendance looks fantastic. They look the best they ever looked in their entire life. Bright white smiles, clean skin, glossy great hair, and they're happy and they're shouting and they're singing.
And then there's the people that work here.
And the people that work here are slowly crumbling into depression.
Deteriorating.
All right. Do you guys want to head back to the arena, or are you all set here?
Not yet.
All right.
So, hey, what did you find?
Turns out it's not some hidden chambers or underground passage like I was hoping. It was a closet. And literally in the closet was just a massive mound of... And I'll look over my shoulder for a moment, just see if anyone's paying attention. Then I'll go into one of my pockets, and I'll grab maybe 3 of them, because I got a handful of peanuts. And I'll hold them in my palm, and I'll go, these nuts.
Ooh, and I
Isn't
grab
that
one.
the... Can I have one?
Yeah,
I
go
try and
for
reach
it.
for
I got like maybe, I don't know, 15 of them.
Wasn't there something about these on that recipe?
It's part of whatever they use to make their colas with.
I'm gonna look at the nut in my hand and does it look like a weird nut?
Do an investigation check.
I immediately hand my nut to Jeeves. Puts it in his belly.
Whoa!
Whoa!
The nut seems relatively interesting or unique, I should say, compared to other nuts. You don't know too much about it, but you've seen a bunch of nuts before in your life.
Hell yeah, I have.
And this looks like a nut that you've
Nut
never
expert, one would
ever
say.
seen before. Also appears to be vibrating.
Oh shit, is my pocket like just kind of rumbling?
No,
Okay,
it's
good.
very, very subtle. Very, very subtle. Since
Ever
he was-
so faintly.
There's some
since he was,
vibrators in your
investigating
pocket.
it, he was able to feel it.
Okay.
There's like energy in it or something.
Almost like listening to a seashell, and you should barely hear the ocean, but like with a vibration and a nut.
The other 2 are in my palm still, unless Jigs, you took one, right?
Yeah.
Poshak, did you take one?
Poshak will take one.
Okay, you take the last nut from my hand. I'm gonna take one more out of my pocket, stare at it for a moment, and I'm gonna throw it like hard against the floor, like right there, and just see what it does.
All right, you throw the nut hard on the floor, and it just goes doop, 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 like a nut would.
Huh.
Why? Why did you do that? Go get that, Jeeves. And you just see my little robot like wheel itself over there to grab the nut.
I'm actually gonna race Chiefs to the nut. I'm gonna race. I want to go for the
Shit.
nut.
I
As a
gotta roll
worker
for Jeeves.
also starts walking towards the nut.
What is this? Initiative? Dex? What are we doing?
What are we rolling? What are we rolling?
Rollies?
to
We
see?
just rolling the dice.
Roll. Yeah, let's roll dexterity to see who gets there first.
Dexterity, acrobatics, or just dexterity?
Just roll a dexterity savings throw.
Oh no. Jeeves isn't very fast,
Torvald
boys.
Gets to the nut first, as the zombie tries to sweep up the area where the nut was supposed to be at, and didn't even realize there's nothing there. Just keeps sweeping it up.
I
Jeeves
like
makes
grab
a
it and I'm
very-
standing back before zombie gets there, and I just put the nut away.
Jeeves makes a very disappointed whirling sound at you as he looks really, really sad and lets his arms hang low. As he comes back to me.
I just look at you and give him a thumbs up.
Oh,
Hey, do you guys want to try some
Look.
science?
upset him.
Oh, what kind of science?
I kind of just smirk, getting a bit of a, I don't know what to call it, nuisance type moment in my idea in my head. I walk up to this zombie janitor, and I'm gonna ask her, "Hey, I'm technically a guest here, right?"
Sweep.
Yeah, so it'd be bad manners to not listen to me, right?
Eat.
Uh,
War.
I'm gonna put my hand on her arm and just push her twice. Not hard, just kind of moving her arm a bit to see if she reacts or just keep sweeping.
Sweep floor. More sweet. Dirty.
I'm gonna turn to my group and say, "You want me to try to put a nut in her mouth?"
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, try that.
Put
Yes.
a couple in her mouth.
Go nut in her mouth.
Let's just see what one does first.
All right, I'm gonna try. And as she's sweeping, she didn't react.
Vibrating nuts in her mouth. Yes.
I'm gonna take a nut out of my pocket, and I don't want her to like bite or something. I'm gonna just quickly try to put my hands on her lips and just push them down and toss the nut in. See what
Like,
she does.
like putting a dog
Sleight of
biscuit on
hand,
someone's
roll for me.
like,
Give me a sleight of hand.
Yeah, it should be
perfect.
relatively easy though.
So good at these tricks with my hands.
So as she's sweeping and going, you just kind of chuck it in her mouth and it goes down. She's sweeping. Nothing really happens. But then after a little bit, you notice like some of her wounds start to be healing up a little bit. And she's starting to gain a little bit more glow as she turns over to you. Oh, hello, guests. Welcome. Sorry, it's a bit dirty over here.
that was a really good science experiment.
Thank you for cleaning the area. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
I'll turn to the group.
Poshak,
These are healing nuts.
Poshak thinks
This must
Jigs
be where it gets the
should eat
healing properties.
You think Jig's what, Poshak?
Poshak thinks Jigs should eat a nut. Maybe Poshak too.
Yeah, you have it. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna chomp down on my nut and eat it.
I lost mine.
Hey, you gave it to your robot. Two of them.
I lost
No, one of
mine.
them.
Will you eat it if you are given another one?
Just hold my hand out.
I will give you one of the nuts.
Jigs greedy, as Poshak is.
But I am watching you
like it.
intently to eat it. I expect you to eat it.
The value of these just skyrocketed if you want some more Jigs. But I can be persuaded.
Poshak
I'm
Whatever.
waiting, Jigs.
1 second. Did Poshak
Show you
already
more
eat-
money,
did Poshak already eat the
whatever.
nut?
Yeah,
That nut is
Alright,
free if you eat it
Poshak,
right
I need you
now.
to roll a wisdom savings throw with disadvantage.
Ooh. Well, science is happening to Poshak. Oh.
Okay.
Look.
You feel pretty good.
Okay.
Uh,
Jigs,
Poshak feel pretty good.
you feel just as good as you did earlier. Like after you drink the soda, but since you're already feeling pretty good, you feel really not too much different.
Jigs, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Are you gonna eat that nut or am I taking it back?
You-
This one's free. I gave it to you. I picked it up.
You
3,
mean the one you took
2,
from me?
1. I take it back.
You didn't even give it to me.
I did give it to you.
No, you didn't. I just had my hand out.
I put it in your hand. Oh, okay. I put it in your hand.
Oh, I've
Are you
already
eating the
taken
nut?
it then. Yeah, I've already taken and eaten
Alright.
it.
Good.
In my wisdom savings throw. Right?
Oh, you're eating it? I thought
Yeah.
Turtle had it. All right.
No, I gave it back.
You eat
Well, I
it,
put it
and
in
you
there.
have it with disadvantage.
Wisdom savings.
Yep, with disadvantage. All right.
That's alright.
Likewise, when you had the soda, you feel a little perk of energy kind of come up through you, and feel normal.
Okay.
Yeah, these
Very
seem to
good,
be, I guess this is the healing part of the cola. Maybe they're safe. You guys feel okay after eating that?
Poshak
Yeah,
feel
I
pretty
feel
good.
fine.
How do you feel about joining the hive?
Join the hive! People yelling in the
Yeah.
background.
Poshak joined the hive once.
Poshak seems like he might be getting
as
better.
soon as you heard "join the hive," you get a little tinkle up your stomach in your esophagus, and you have a lot of energy when you hear "hive," and you want to really join it.
Oh. Poshak joined hive again.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Yeah. I think the nut was just the healing part of it. And still got to work on the mind control part.
Think we should tell Franklin?
Yeah, we can tell him when we see him again that we found the nut.
Right there, isn't he? And I point towards the...
He's actually in the stands. Sorry.
Oh, no, never mind. I'm ready to go out there. You guys all right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh,
Yeah.
Poshak ready.
All right, we're gonna head on back to the arena with our contestants sitting over in their area,
Where's
getting
Franklin?
ready for the next round.
Is Franklin here with us or no?
He is.
And we haven't seen any of the other guys.
Oh, he's by the wizard. That makes sense.
He said he's gonna handle the wizard if something bad.
Yeah, he's over there. Yeah, they're. Where are the others? Do I see Tarlos or?
No, none of the other contestants seem to be.
Okay.
All right. Art begins to walk out into the center. All right, we're getting ready for the semis, ladies and gentlemen. Ogres and bears, dwarfs, and people who steal underwear. Welcome to the semis. Everyone in the audience is cheering, going nuts, clapping all nuts. You guys, even Frank seems to be cheering a little bit over there. He doesn't seem to be too sneaky. Alrighty, we're gonna get this started, but first, we're gonna end it for today. Semifinals start next week.
I was really hoping I get to fight next team. Yeah, if we do it next time, Jigs.
I want to fight Jigs. I'd love to beat the crap out of
me?
No, I'm fighting Jigs.
Yeah, but I just want to beat the crap out of her.
So, a lot
That's
happens
rude.
today.
All right. What'd I ever do to you? Besides be an asshole. Never mind. Shut up.
We had a lot of fighting. We found out some interesting things about some of the contestants, specifically Frank and Roberte. Roberte seems to be very strong now, but it seems like he's under someone who's even stronger that's being controlled by the Rosses somehow. Also,
Do with the sunglasses,
we
if I had to guess.
found out where they were hiding the secret ingredients. Wasn't really a
You found the nuts.
great area to put the most prized ingredient for their soda in the lobby of the tournament, but that's just how the Rosses kind of roll.
We did get that nut.
And a lot of us ate the nuts, put it in the mouth. We had a lot of nuts in our mouth,
Some of us did have nuts in our mouths.
and a lot of us had a lot of sodas tonight. A lot of us had a lot of things that might come, maybe
Some
might
might-
come to bite us in our butts later on.
Yeah, some
Some
might
of
say
us
too
shove
many
nuts.
sodas.
Some of us shove nuts in other people's mouths.
I wish I
It's true.
could hive.
But
Yeah,
anyway.
hive, woo! Frost Mine refresh.
We have a lot going on. Semifinals are coming up. Something's gonna happen at the championship ceremony. I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen, but it seems like Frank or Roberte have something planned.
I'm gonna win this bitch. I
So
mean, I know everyone else is like, you don't want to be the champion or whatever, but like that was like my whole goal, and I'm just gonna make a lot of money from this.
yeah, you have every right to accept it. You don't have to go along with their plan. There's a lot of money and fame and prizes and awards that can be won. So
Honestly, Pockets profits the most from chaos. So if everything does go to hell and everyone starts killing each other or something, I mean that's just
I have
that's just a
lot of money
ripe
right
battlefield of money. I mean, yeah.
now. There's so much money that I owe Pockets. How much do I owe you? 600 gold.
600 with the deal we just made. Yeah.
Yeah. 600 gold.
Pockets
It's-
making good money.
You have to pay me by the jewelry on your body when you
Listen.
don't control yourself anymore.
I'm rich, bitch. Drop in the bucket.
You were like, that's breaking and entering. I'm like, well, so fuck yeah. I don't care.
We just became good friends.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that.
I have diamond
wanna know what's on the door.
horseshoes, okay? I don't know what to tell you. I'm
Alright.
blinged. I
There
could
you go.
literally just pull off a diamond and just start giving it to
Yeah, I'm
it.
picking your body clean if something happens. I just made that clear.
It's
You're the
fair.
first place I'm going to.
and we'll find out when that happens in the coming weeks. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Hopefully, Jig's body gets, ransacked. And we will see you guys next week. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.